The EPA relaxes radiation.
U.S. economy on the brink.
The Old Boys Network in full effect.
All that and more coming up on PNN.
Welcome to Progress News Network, the daily broadcast dedicated to real news for fair-minded Americans.
It's Friday, October 5th, and first up, News Dissector.
The EPA continued to roll back regulations to protect public health. First, it was asbestos, now radiation. At a congressional hearing this week, the EPA's lead witness, toxicologist Edward Calabrese, said that a small amount of radiation would, quote, have a positive effect on human health, as well as save billions and billions and billions of dollars.
Harmful radiation has long been a concern of the EPA, and for decades, the government agency has instituted policies that severely limit its exposure to humans for fear of cancer risk. It is unclear how the language in the EPA rule may be implemented, but exposure to increased toxins could potentially leave children, elderly, and the ill more vulnerable to serious health effects.
Next, and underreported, with the nation's media distracted by the Kavanaugh confirmation, Congress has been quietly approving record debt for 2018. According to the nonpartisan Watchdog Committee for Responsible Federal Budget, Congress approved $2.4 trillion in debt this year. A GOP tax law benefiting the wealthiest Americans is cited as the primary reason behind the record debt.
How does this record level of deficit spending affect the average American? Experts say that the record debt will likely spell economic disaster in the near future. Noting that we are in the 10th year of a recovery, many economists warn that conditions are ripe for a market meltdown.
And now for winners and losers. The FBI investigation into Brett Kavanaugh appears to have come to a close, yet few know the probe was directed by Trump-appointed FBI Director Christopher Wray, who just so happens to be a close friend of the embattled Supreme Court nominee. Wray's refusal to recuse himself from the investigational oversight has not just raised eyebrows, but it's also the reason why he is our loser of the day.
And while the Kavanaugh confirmation process has been one of the more divisive political ordeals as our nation has seen in some time, the brave testimony of Dr. Christine Blasey Ford has given rise to the voice of assault victims everywhere, which is why the voice of women is our winner of the day.
Just keeping them honest. Thanks for watching PNN.
We want to hear from you. Comment, like, and share PNN on Facebook. Have a good weekend. We'll see you next week.